Shots at you. I have you shall not pass, but I'm not confident about it. I'm not confident about it in any way. Rush A, Rush B once again cracked into the bomb site. Bomb's being planted. Magisk is staying alive as long as possible, but he's in a 1v3.
Oh, we'll see if Magisk can pull this one back. A great start here from Rush A, Rush B yet again. Pistols have looked pretty solid for them. Magisk will not be seeing a round win. Most likely here, he's going to be wrapping back from CT all the way towards connector. And again, 20 seconds left on that timer. He has no kit on his back, so 5 seconds to get onto the defuse, and he's nowhere near it. So glaive able to close him out. Rush A, Rush B. Oh, HUD's back anyway. No more.
Don't get any more at it. Snappy's going to get out quickly. Eats a grenade for his troubles. There's Diha wrapping around the E-box. Majus up close is going to get dropped with the AWP. And the T side has a lot of leverage on this outer bomb site for the moment. And Glaive spamming through, looking for the wraparound from Frozen. And he's just a little bit late. Missed the timing.
Oh, a missed shot here from Snappy. Zipex turns and punishes. And now it is just Apex left alone in a 1 versus 2 coming around the backside. So much time for Apex to win this, but the likelihood of doing so is extremely low given the fact that he doesn't have the bomb. But they have separated into 1 versus 1, so he might be able to win it on elimination alone. And Zipex coming back in already, and Apex will strike. Now Frozen knows where his opponent is, but the problem is the health on Frozen. He is so low. A minute left. Apex's timing. Oh! Frozen ran out of ammo, and Apex still couldn't quite capitalize on the kill, and now the health is evened out.
And now Frozen's found out he has the bomb.
Yeah, and Frozen has the advantage here, but the timing again, Apex able to slink on by, and I don't know if Frozen's going to be ready for him to be so tight on this angle. He doesn't see him on the peek out, and Apex certainly sees him. He tracks him down, and like an Apex predator, he finds his prey.
Picked up.
Well, the clutch scenarios have all been going the way of Rush A, Rush B. The big brains paying off. Now Glaive looks to commit out of T-Con. Sending power this way. I'm going to look through the smoke, but it is SDY. They started things off well with Tabson being removed with the scout. Didn't have the best of games in the last map. Tabson, we'll see if he's able to step up a bit more. In the meantime, though, Magisk has done well again, so you shall not pass. This is looking pretty good, although you have got themselves into positions like this before and then completely let it slip. We'll see if Apex is to pull this back. Diha has taken a headshot on towards Mezzi, and Apex able to come back. So 2 versus 3. Plant coming through, and once again, it is Apex that is recovering this mess.
Yeah, he feels unleashed in this game. He's not worried whatsoever about playing the smart game of Counter-Strike. There's Snappy off angle, Frozen goes down, and just quickly, it's all left up to Diha. And I think they know the position. There's an initial kill, but he's got no idea. His teammate wrapping around him, and there's Snappy clutching it out, and another recovery.
So many options to go to in terms of ideas. And here goes Snappy, charging out of T-Con. Tried to get out all off quite quickly, but unable to do so. And Diha, well, he had a chance to fight out that T-Con extensive, but it is Magisk who's got himself a double for the CT side on the aggressive Ivy play. Diha gets involved, and now Frozen adds his towel into the mix. Oh yeah, that happened today.
That did happen. That was how he started things out.
Yeah, I forgot about that one.
One official match logged with the 3 superstars.
Funny enough, that might actually be the worst performing team at the event. So wouldn't have pointed out that one.
Just shoveling some more dirt on top. Huh?
Yeah, true. Well, you know, they've had enough success, Jesse. You know, kick him out.
True.
Magisk under a lot of pressure, utility coming towards him. Glaive actually might use that opportunity to slip around the back of the smoke and push further towards CT. Flash comes in. Magisk is about to be found surely by Glaive, and he will bring him down. So good work that from Glaive. In the meantime, SDY proving that he's still very capable of the AWP. Tabson has fallen. And now 4 versus 4 with 1 minute left. Glaive again finding himself in such a strong spot. This time he has teammates to help him.
Yeah, well, Zipix has had to... Oh, look at the flank.
Frozen.
This is a knife. This is a knife. 100% of the time. We love that. Absolutely beautiful. Bomb is planted. It's a 3-on-3, and Frozen's got another one, and he's compromised everything. What a good spray. Long-range spray, and Apex has no chance in this one.
Now that's great work from Frozen. Finally a bit of flair to the game, a little bit of style. Frozen climbs in a map like Train, but they are having a bit of a tough start. But now they've actually broken that economy down to just 2 rifles, a MAC-10, and a couple of Deagles. So maybe this is the chance to turn this half completely around.
We'll find out.
They shot.
And they do it. Mejores scout wide, got a kill, no trade. He's got another follow-up. Frozen added one into the mix during all that, and somehow Mega's still alive. Actually, still barely even damaged, considering 2 players and fighting in fire as well. Yeah, why not? What a clean victory. 5 on 2 for the defensive side.
He really wants to peek again, doesn't he? There we go. Finally makes it work. Mejores forces the fight on Tabson and wins it. And now Glaive is left in a 1v5. How many can you bring down? There's one. There's a second. Surely Glaive can't get more than that, and he won't. Dha turns from...
That is cool. Why don't you have any jerseys behind your setup?
Well, you know, Jason, I'm not talented enough to be in a team, so that's why.
I wasn't going to get
a casting jersey.
Yeah, that's what we need. We need to start showing up with casting jerseys.
I did an event recently where they give me matching polos, so felt like I was at a school with Henry and I were wearing matching polo shirts.
That's hot. Polos as well. Wearing
Same
your khakis,
shirt, 4 days in a row, sweating into it.
Well, nice start for You Shall Not Pass. 5 on 3, 2 Deagles and a P250 for the in-game leaders to put to good work.
Well, SDY holding for the drop down, and here they come. First kill is his, second is for Zipex, and he'll take it.
Looks like the in-game leaders want to try and pinch this outer bomb site, but Frozen's already taken one option away. May just holds the trigger on the op. There's a couple players challenging towards Ivy as well, but that's delayed by utility.
May just holding. Notice there's a player tucked in the corner, but he's more occupied about Snappy's extension, and it will come through. And they just can now continue to hold. The play from Mezzy is punished. Solo play through Ivy. And this is where things can start to really crumble on the T side. Once the default starts working, you're getting broken apart piece by piece all across the map. The CTs are...
You know, nobody's played this map in 4 years. Do you remember the lineup for all the smokes?
That's very true. And Glaive probably has the child very excited about Christmas, running around in there too at home. You know, you got online CS, a lot of
X factors.
Circumstances.
Certainly does. Well, another round where the in-game leaders are locked out until Mezzy gives us that deal shot for no good reason.
Lovely shot. We'll see if anything comes of it as another one rings out, this time from Tabson. So maybe Hell's bells are starting to ring right now as Apex gets another one. This is the scout, though, chiming in. 2 players left here on the CT side, and Frozen is ready, but Apex is the absolute scout god. Another one out of his collection, and it is now just Zipex on the flank. Now, we have seen some clutches out of him today, certainly known for them. But this one is going to be difficult. He's got plenty of utility, but Apex has spotted him and they know exactly where he's coming from. And so the AWP turns its attentions back, and somehow, some way they pulled out. Well, this is quick from Frozen. Heads his way in towards Pop Dog, but it's Tabson on the AWP that has picked up the first kill of round 12. And now Frozen under a lot of pressure. Deals with Tabson actually through the floor. So spam's going up. Tabson gets one and done for this round.
Oh, the Molotov doesn't spread all the way. Dha out in the open finds Glaive, comes back to help out. It's not needed. Apex falls next. Frozen and Dha handling business in middle. Nice and clean. 6-6.
You want to do as much work as you possibly can here in the CT side, and Zipex, he's going aggressive. Throws a deep smoke up on top and climbs over it. Tabson wasn't quite ready, but adjusted and was able to deal with Zipex before he goes down. So advantage once again opened up by Tabson.
Yeah, but this is a part of the map they've really struggled to get control of is down ladder. That kill might alleviate some things from Glaive. There is still one defender inside the ladder room. A nade would finish off Glaive. A nade would do it, and...
No way!
Oh, it bounced back, and Mezzy was lurking out Ivy the whole time. Dha has got to feel so boxed in at the moment.
Yeah, he's stuck inside of the Pop Dog, and that has got a bit of a bite on his voice. Forced into the open by the Molotov, right in towards Mezzy, who will take him down easily. You've got to feel like that kill onto Glaive maybe could have changed something, but that flank out Ivy should have been enough to give up significant control of the map, and everything unraveled from that point. Is now SDY trying his best to get something done with a 45 seconds left. He is so far away from any of the action. He will need a lot of mistakes to go his way. Offering himself up is Snappy, and SDY will take that. Second kill, this time through the smoke on tabseN. Bomb is down, remember. And there is a potential flank that could come around right about now, and that's exactly what will happen. Messi, Devil Walk is sitting back in his chair looking smug. But I do love how the other two, I will stick up for you,
Devil Walk predicted you shall not pass. He actually spent that whole segment predicting against, or explaining against his own prediction.
They used you as a scapegoat they were just like, yeah, we predicted the IGLs, but none of them did, apart from Devil Walk in the previous game, and he didn't even stick up for them in this one. So SDY's gone ahead and taking down a couple of players, make it 3 for SDY. Lovely work coming through, and then 2 versus 2 established because of that. But SDY isn't stopping. He wants another, and now he's set up for the ace. He's ready for all 5, and he's going back at the right time, but Mezzi is there. He collects the bomb, and now it's a clutch up against Zipex. But the health, it's certainly favoring Zipex in this one. And while he hears Mezzi running past, he's waiting for the ladder drop, but he won't happen, and now he's tracking him behind.
That's such a smart shift from Zipex as well. Move into a position where you can gather information and hear footsteps. Messi's got to read this, but it's way too fast. He's got no idea. Nice, easy clutch for the Minister, and we're all tied up yet again.
Yeah, back and forth.
Here we go. Last round of the first half. Mezzi's going to be aggressive towards the inner bomb site, towards box halls. He's taking control. No presence here. Counter utility being spent across the map. They're going to line up for a B hit. This is just going to be a straight set piece with Mezzi's control. He's called the whole squad over to him. Apex is going to lurk out towards Ivy, and they need some production on this lower ramp hit. Oh, that's a
not the smoke you're looking for there at all for Zipex. He has to deploy Incendiary first, and now he's holding. Here they come. The attack downs the IGL pack. Try and get their way in towards this B bomb site. SDY, first kill is his through the smoke. Bomb is being planted, being committed to, and finally will be locked in. Blocking horns are Mezzi and D-Hat, and Mezzi comes out worse for wear. It's now down to just 2 players left here for the IGL squad to see if they can force out another round on this T side. Couple of kills coming through, but you've got to feel that Glaive is in such an uncomfortable position, but he is still dishing out death, and another one for Glaive. He has done so much work, and is now Mages coming back in against 2 remaining players, cleans out both of them, and has enough time to get the defuse. Oh wow, that flipped somehow back in favor of You Shall Not Pass, and they will leave this half 1 round ahead.
Apex, You Shall Not Pass team on this T side. I guess you'd imagine it'd be Mages. Yeah, I was going to say, it'd have to be Mages.
And here they come down in towards Mezzi. Can often ring out a couple of USP headshots, but it is Snappy that's actually been given an opportunity to catch a couple lookers. So definitely, and the M4 obviously, so definitely feeling a little rough about that, but it's quick out. Mages leading the charge forward. Apex is going to get himself in towards Pop Dog. Maybe not the best position to have the AUG, and somehow climbing the ladder is not the best decision there for Mages. tabseN takes him out off the top of the ladder and takes his life away. And Snappy's aggressive maneuver might just pay off as he's pushed forward, found the bomb, and the T's aren't together. They're not playing together, so the bomb is unrecoverable.
Yeah, there's that lack of head armor as well. First bullet accuracy from Snappy. He slides into a new position. Actually going to push up and be aggressive. Does Frozen expect it? No, but he still wins the fight. It's a nice clear. Early warning system, though. Rush A, Rush B can shift somewhat into the B bomb site. tabseN just making the hustle now, but he's got no HP. Still no pressure being applied. It looks like Frozen wants to throw off a little bit of a fake. And Apex is here to ruin everybody's day.
Here he comes. Right behind him. Oh no. Frozen might get away with that. And he does. He doesn't die. And now they're completely alerted to the fact that Apex is right behind them. But Diha still looks away. And Apex continues to try and force the fight. He will get a second opportunity. A second crack of the whip. He hits it. Just a bit of damage. No kill to come through. So
I bet Frozen.
30 seconds.
I bet Frozen and SDY have no idea where to go. Nice and easy.
They have no idea.
Yeah, you have no clue what's safe. Molotov down, that's not going to protect you. SDY gonna have to get that bomb planted. Wants to find at least 1 kill beforehand, and you can already even see tabseN coming to the line.
G. We would like to thank Navi and the community for having Logitech G in this initiative, giving us the opportunity to help those in need. So $10,000 coming in for Logitech. That's incredible.
Spicy.
Added to the collection.
Yeah, thank you, Logitech. I wonder if Logitech can win the VIP tickets to the major.
True. Just, I think they probably already have a booth over
I was going to say, I'm sure they're fine. I'm sure they've already got it set up all ready for Paris. tabseN turns from a flashbang. It's absolutely perfect. 5 on 2 now. Make it 4-on-2. SDY and Magisk, once again, have so much work to do, and that would have been a great kill to find. Magisk is starting to probe into the B bomb site where nobody's home, and he's got the bomb as well. It's all about finding SDY at the moment for the in-game leaders, but he's wreaking havoc. He's doing some work.
Well, Mezzi catches SDY, takes him out easily, and puts Magisk into a 1 versus 3. He's going to dive down into the B bomb side. Look how far away these remaining CTs are, so he actually has some time to position himself. He deploys the smoke early, not knowing how close they really are. And Glaive now gets information that Magisk has eyes on the connector, and he starts to consider his options. Considers the flank. And he's right in assuming so, but Glaive has spotted him now, and Magisk has put himself in a really difficult position here. He's got to fight on 3 angles, and the trifecta of death arrive, and it really is only Glaive needed. So the AWP front range removes him, and the clutch does not go the way of You Shall Not Pass, and the round added to the tallies of Rush A, Rush B. Yeah, I'm assuming it's not going to be too positive over there right now in the You Shall Not Pass communication center. We'll see if Frozen can start to mount an opening here or some sort of space. He's actually done really well to get this deep into his health. A lot more ground needed.
Oh, that's a great pop flash.
Oh, the flash is so good, but Frozen still wins it.
I have no idea how. Did Mezzi just like not realize he was standing there in the open, completely blinded? I thought for sure that was going to be a kill. Maybe Mezzi caught a little bit too much of the flashbang to actually make it work. Diha's now going to chime in. The back lines have been infiltrated. Diha's got another. That's Glaive to fall, and the defense is collapsing. Tabson can't get it done, and it's all on Snappy.
Oh, what a round from You Shall Not Pass. They needed one like this. Might inspire a bit of confidence and belief on the comeback.
Back in the hands of Rush A, Rush B. Up on Glaive, looking for that first kill towards anyone trying to make it over to Olaf. Apex has been dropped by Utility, which is a rare sight from the T side, and all of a sudden, some access and some space to the map has opened up.
He just continues to put You Shall Not Pass in a more comfortable position. Up a player. Glaive is coming back in to help Mezzi. Glaive needs to be careful he doesn't get overextended upon from hell. It comes down to timing. Looks like Mages might have just got the better of him, but the barrel! Oh, Glaive swings into the open with the AWP, and Mages takes him down. Timing really works out well there for Mages. And Messi, oh, gets caught by Mages again. Just kill after kill coming through from him, and Snappy has everything to do. Can't deny the bomb plant, but ooh, kill the planter, and now gets on the 10 seconds, Jason. 10-second defuse. Trying to create pressure, but it's frozen for me. And Snappy's got another one. It's in a 1-3 versus 2.
Okay. All right. Well, Magisk shuts it.
Well, they've had to deal with a lot of low buys and ecos over the last 2 rounds, which certainly would have made things easier. Now they've got to deal with the buy, but SDY catches Tabs in the air, and the AWP over the top of the smoke claims the first victim.
Eats a nade for his troubles, but he'll be more than happy. I think if you're Mezzi, you have to be calling out that they went back up the ladder, so look out for the inner bomb site. Snappy's all on his own, trying to wrap around. He's got the bomb. Oh, almost the kill, but they do recover. They do recover into a 2-on-2, but Glaive has no idea about Magisk.
Whoever loses this, the economy is going to be in a really tough spot.
Yeah, this is an all-important round. Oh, SDY's out so quick. Oh, he's so blind. He had about 19 different flashbangs. Yeah, one of them from his teammate. So blinded. Molotov going to be put out. Frozen wants to try his hand at a bit of a challenge. Around the smoke, he's got one. That's the opening onto Glaive somehow. He's brought low, and now the op slides into position. Snappy spots ahead, wants to get a haircut, but can't land the shot.
Well, D-Hat removes Mezzi. Advantage once again with You Shall Not Pass as D-Hat continues to dish out damage on the double. He'll stay on top of the trends and then finally decides to drop. Snappy tracking them. So a run of ammo. He didn't have enough left in the chamber, and now Apex, his turn to get involved, but it's not.
Nice rhythm here. 6 of the last 7 rounds in their favor.
Such an important round for the decision of a winner here on train. A lot of skirmishes early towards Pop Dog. Frozen has forced Mezzy away from the position and has got control towards Pop Dog itself at the bottom of the ladder. He'll now look to try and move with his teammates who are coming out of T-Con, and Frozen has got away with a slither gap. Einkel taking one. Mezzy goes back, swings out again. A second kill for Mezzy. Apex gets involved, and suddenly it is just
Rush.
Oh, here we go.
Living up to the name.
Well, here we'll see if Snappy can hold it. And holding forward, Snappy gets his double. Zipex and T-Hop both knocked out, and we'll see what the recovery is here for You Shall Not Pass, because they have decided we must cancel that B hit, because look how quick the rotation is yet again here for the CT side. So You Shall Not Pass deciding to give up on the B hope.
And they've got no more smokes, running out of utility as well. I think the best option they had was beating the timing and the rotation back and getting down ladder room, but there's been presence in there throughout this whole half, so they didn't realize they could actually pull it off. Now you got to do it on hard mode. Little over a minute remaining as the offense readjusts on the map. Towards T-mid we go. You can see on the mini-map, Magisk is still present at the top of ladder, waiting for his time to shine. Taps it, picked off.
Yeah, it goes on out. STY takes away Tabson from the round itself, and Snappy's right behind him. Majors has no idea, does not expect an aggressive play through B, and that will cost him 2 versus 2 thanks to that kill from Snappy as we headed the final 40 seconds of round 29. Clave is searching for them, but they have already evaded him. They have got past to the site, and the bomb has gone down. It must now be a retake to close this at 15. Glaive goes forward. The first kill is against STY, and that has to be Frozen to win the 1v2. He slinked his way around the backside. I don't know if Glaive is even thinking about this possibility, so Frozen just takes that first kill. Now Snappy with a Molotov, throws it down, holds for the play, and Frozen doesn't mix well with fire, so he's going to sit back and goes forward again. It's a tap from Snappy, another one, this time sticking it. Frozen, will he go? He will go around the corner! Well, that really was down to the finest of margins. One important round decided upon a second. And now STY peeks up on top. Another grid opening. He's found a few of those from this position with the AWP.
So everyone's an opera today.
Yeah, true. Everyone's had a go, and everybody's been pretty damn good with it so far. Major's taking taps, and now Snappy and Clave fall, and I think this might just be the end of the IGL. It's the UMP in a 1 versus 5. You Shall Not Pass about to take train in this series, and they'll be one map away from closing in the 2-0 faction. So there we go. Major's